Hello there guys, it's Blue Clown here, back in another video, and today we are going to do What If Deku Was Reborn, part 11. Hope you enjoy it. In the last part, Deku used his shadow clone technique to make a double of himself. He summoned All Might with his real self and fight off the villain of USG attack. So let's continue after that. Now is the morning. Deku called All Might to tell him what's up. All Might tell him he's busy with US stuff and they have 2 days off. Then All Might tell him he can't be with him tonight in patrol, he will be busy. Deku tell him okay, then he knocked phone. Then Deku start thinking to himself, what should I do right now? I can go Bakugo and tell him we could train, but I want him to rest. Same from Kaminari. Man, I'm bored. Then Deku decide to put on his ninja clothes and patrol the area, even in daylight. But after a while he didn't see any crime. Because of him and his action, the crime rate decreased so much that only small villains are active. Then Deku decided to just chill on one of the rooftop. Then Deku said it's peaceful, but it's boring. Then Jarvis told him, I think this is the world just you want to create. I'm right, Deku? Yeah, Midoriya? Deku said, yeah, I know I want this world to be in peace, but I'm bored right now, what should I do? Then Jarvis tell him, you can go see your girlfriend. Then Deku start getting flustered, tell him, she's not my girlfriend, at least not yet. Then Jarvis tell him, what was that? Deku tell him, nothing, I think you're right, I just have to check on her, just in case. And Jarvis tell him, just in case, yeah. Let's just roll with that. Deku tell him to shut up, then Deku do the trip to Momo's house. So when he arrived, he see Momo just standing there in her room, doing nothing. He knocked on the window and she see him and come open up the window. Then she tell him, what are you doing here? I think you are only going out at night. Then Deku tell her, I'm bored, I don't know what to do. Then Momo tell him, so you just come to me to reduce your boredness, huh? And Deku start laughing and tell her, yeah, sorry about that, I don't know what to do. The second I don't have anything to do, I just think of you. Then Deku realized what he said and start blushing. And Momo do the same. Then Momo tell him, I'm just going to study a bit, if you want to join me. Deku said gladly, if you offer it, I will take it. Then they study for a little while, and guys, Deku is not smart or a genius, he just have a good memories, so being with someone genius like Momo is good for him. Then after a while Deku said, wow, you're genius, beautiful and have a lot of money. How did you not get a boyfriend before? And Momo started blushing and told him, I don't really know. Then Deku started blushing as well. Then Momo told him, we just finished our studies, so let's just get out of the room. They go to the balcony and they chill there. After a while Deku starts spacing out and he put his hand on that necklace that he got from that old man. Then Momo tell him, why are you putting your hand there? Did it hurt you there? Sorry, I just eat my words. Basically Momo tell him, are you okay? Just because she see him wearing and putting his hand on his chest. Deku tell him, don't worry, I'm okay. Then he show her the necklace and tell him, this necklace was a parting gift from my teacher, he's dead now. Then Momo tell him, sorry about that. Deku tell him, don't be, he lived his life and I'm proud to be his student. He teach me everything he can about my my power. Then Momo asked Deku, can I have a look at your necklace? Deku take off the necklace and give it to Momo, and they see the dragon shape form. Then Momo asked him, why the dragon? Then Deku explained that this dragon is the symbol of my teacher group or team. And if I remember correctly, this necklace is made with a special metal on it. If I remember correctly, she can give protection for anyone who wear it. Then Momo start laughing and tell him, are you kidding me? So you think this is magic? Then Deku realized that he didn't tell her about what the quirk are. Then Deku start laughing and tell him, I don't really know, they just tell me that. Then she give the necklace back. Then Deku get up and tell her, I think I have to go, I enjoy my time here. Then Momo tell him, are you going this early? And start feeling a little bit down. Then Deku put his hand on her head and tell him, don't worry, I will come back at night. Just doing some patrol, just it. Momo smile and tell him, okay, see you tonight. Then Deku do his thing and vanish. Then Jarvis tell him, oh, I think your progresses on her are working. Then Deku tell him, I hope so. Then Jarvis tell him, so do you like her? Then Deku said, yeah, I think I do. I hope she feels the same. Then Jarvis tell him, don't worry, I think she is. Then Deku tell him, really? Do you think? Jarvis tell him, yeah, don't worry, kid. Then a couple hours pass from Deku patrolling, and then he asks Jarvis, tell him how this necklace work. Deku uses his appraisal and Jarvis look at her and tell him, I think there is a magic stone in it, a small one, almost like your armor, but that magic stone is specifically built to protect, not amplify. Then Deku got an idea, tell him, oh, I have an idea. Then Deku opened up a portal to other world and he started looking to that city he saved like 300 years ago or 400. And city was gone, now it's only a mine. But close by there is a huge city, many times bigger than the old one. Then Deku think to himself, I just want to get some magic stone for Kaminari. I believe after I finish his training, I want to give him an armor similar to mine, at least to prevent him from exploding all his clothes during a fight. Then Deku starts looking around that mine, and then he heard not a scream, a yell to tell him to stop. Then he see a bunch of not a bunch, like couple of people running with some bags on them, and some guards chasing after them. Then Deku said, bad guys, finally I'm bored. Then Deku jumped in front of their bad guys and knocked both of them out. Then the guard told him, thank you for helping us. Then Deku tell him, don't worry, you're welcome. Then hand over the bags and tell him, I think this belongs to you. Then the chief tell him, thank you for that. Then tell him, who are you? Then Deku tell him, I'm Izuku Midoriya, nice to meet you. Then the guard asked him for some paper for identity. Then Deku starting quick on his feet like he usually do and tell him, you see, I just got attacked by some monsters. I defeat them, but in the cause of that I burn all my belongings. And you see, I'm only wearing these clothes. Then Chief Guard sorry about hearing that. So all your identities and clothes are destroyed. Deku said, unfortunately. Then guard told him, please follow me there. Then Deku said, okay. And then Deku said, oh, I can't believe this is just work. Then they do their that trick again to use his you know what, just scratch that. I believe 400 years ago like 400 years is more than enough to people just read off of that identity for adventurer. Then Chief Guard told him, so you adventurer, am I right? Deku said, yeah, I am. Then tell him, the guard told him, so where is your party? Then Deku told him, this time I'm going solo, my party is resting. Then the guard take Deku to like an adventure gate to that city he saw. Then he take him not take him, he gave him that status plate that adventurer now use to differentiate between normal people and adventurer. Then after they do that leveling thing, the guard hand over Deku a silver wristband and tell him this is your level. I only give you silver just in case. Then Deku tell him silver, why? Then guard tell him, so you are higher than silver? Deku tell him, no, I don't understand why did you give me this bracelet. Then the guard tell him, so you're not from this country? Deku tell him, no, I am not. Where I'm from, our rank not decided by bracelet, just people know us. Then the guard tell him, but in our country we have to at least put this bracelet to know your level. Then the Deku can tell him, can you tell me all this about this level system in this country? The guard tell him, gladly, you just save us from the robbers, so that's the least I can do. Then the guard tell him there are 5 levels to adventure: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond, in that order. You can level your level by completing quests, and the more you do, the much higher level you get. And more level you are, the much difficult the quest will be, and the reward will be much higher. Then the Deku is just like the other games. You can gain money and experience from fighting. And guys, for me, just create things. Deku is wearing his ninja clothes, but his hair is green, and he's not wearing his mask. Then Deku asked the guard, is there any magic stone shop close by? The guard tell him, yeah, there's one just a little bit further that street. They are a little bit expensive, but if you can afford them, you will have a good a good magic stone to use. Then Deku shake the hand of the guard and tell him thank you for everything. Then Deku go to the adventurer guild and he do some quest to get a little bit of money and knowledge meanwhile. So like 2 months has passed since Deku in that world, and he get quite a lot of popularity. My English is bad. So when Deku have enough money to spare, he go to that magic shop and buy some stones, almost like his, but his are pretty rare. So he get a bunch of stone almost close to his. Then he asked the shop, is there any craftsmanship or someone who can craft jewelry somewhere in this city? The shopkeeper tell him the direction and Deku go there. So when Deku arrived at the shop, he entered and he was quickly recognized by the shopkeeper and tell him, what can I do for you, sir? Deku tell him, I'm just looking around for something if I pique my interest. Then shopkeeper tell him, if you need me, I will be there. Deku tell him, thank you. And Deku start looking around from bracelet to necklace, even rings. Then when Deku spot a rings, Jarvis tell him, I think it's a little bit early for that. Deku tell him, what do you mean? Then he just understand what Jarvis mean and start blushing, telling him, just shut up. Then Deku pick up a necklace and tell him, how much is this? And he pay for it. Then he ask him, how did you learn how to use and how to craft these? Or how did you get them? The shopkeeper tell him, I make them with my own hand. Then Deku tell him, can you teach me? Then shopkeeper tell him, it will be difficult and long. Are you sure you don't want to spend your time hunting for monsters? Then Deku tell him, I'm already exhausted from fighting monsters all day, all night. I think learning some craftsmanship will help me relieve the stress. Then the shopkeeper tell him, okay, right now I'm busy, come back at the night and I will teach you something. A little bit. Deku thank him and tell him, don't worry, I will pay you accordingly for your service. So time skip to the night. Deku go to that shop and the shopkeeper start teaching him how to craft a bit of jewelries, like rings. He start with rings. And the shopkeeper quickly realized that Deku have talent, and he tell him, Are you sure this is your first time learning how to use these? Deku nodded at him, yes. But I am quick learner, so don't worry about time. So let's say a month has passed and Deku had not know the knowledge enough to make jewelries. Then shopkeeper tell him, you're indeed a quick learner. You mastered it less than a month. Deku starts smiling, tell him, yeah, even my old teacher tell me that. Then shopkeeper tell him, can I know him? Do I know him? Then Deku starts feeling them, tell him, I don't think you do. He's already passed away. Then the shopkeeper tell him, sorry about that, kid. Then Deku tell him, don't worry, I'm already over it. Then Deku start walking off this the shop. Then before he go, the shopkeeper tell him, if you need anything, just come by. I will see what I can do, son. The Deku said, thank you, sir. Then Deku think to himself, I think 3 months is more than enough for me to go back home. So before Deku's go, he buys some tools to help him craft and open a gate, go to his room. It's like couple hours only past, it's still daylight. Then Deku tell, I did the right thing, bring some tools with me, I will pass a bit of time like this. Then Deku spent all day working on necklace, then he's already at night. Then Deku realized he have to go patrol. He put on his ninja clothes and he starts looking for a few hours. After that he goes see Momo and she almost like waiting for him. Deku come from behind her and tell him, good evening, princess. Then Momo tell him, good evening, White, how are you doing? Then Deku tell him, I'm doing fine, thank you. And you? Then Momo tell him, I'm fine. Then they talk for a little while to their relationship go even further. And now guys, let's say time skip to the day everybody go back to class. Everyone's getting to UA. Then Deku from afar he see a bunch of journalists blocking the exit, the entrance. Then one reporter tell him, yo kid, you are from UA, tell us what has happened in USG attack. Tell us how did you get attacked, or that seems stupid question. And this just get under the skin of Deku and just Deku tell them, did you really just here to remind a bunch of kids that they got attacked or almost die? Then the reporter just eat his word and tell him, I don't mean that, kid. Then Deku tell him, what do you mean, huh? From what I see, you just here to traumatize a bunch of kids that they see their life flashing between their eyes. If not for the bravery of our teachers, all my friends would be dead. And the question would be asked, why not the hero situation don't thanks our teacher for their bravery and quick thinking. Then meanwhile Aizawa just come back to push the reporter away. Then he heard Deku's speech. Then Deku tell them, do you have any more questions? If not, just get out of my way, you're blocking the way. Then the reporter opened a path and Deku walked from it. Then Aizawa thanked Deku for what he did. Then Deku tell him, you're welcome, sir. Then he walked to class. So when Deku arrived at class, all his friends already there. Then he see that Kaminari is a bit feeling down. He walked to him and tell him, what's up? Then Kaminari tell him, I did nothing. All my training did nothing for when they attack us. If only I was stronger. Then Deku tell him, don't worry, you will get stronger, just wait a bit of more time. Then Kaminari tell him, I know, but that feeling that I'm weak is still haunting me, even after 3 days. Then Deku feel that pain that Kaminari is feeling, that he was weak and hopeless. He reminded him of when Deku was worthless. Then Deku talked to Kachan telepathically and tell him, Kachan, we need to talk. Then Bakugo tell him, what's up? Did you hear what just Kaminari said? Deku tell him, Kachan tell him, yes, I did. So what should we do? Just Deku said. Then Bakugo tell him, I don't really know. You are the boss, so your decision. Then Deku tell him, I think we should take him with us next time we go to the other world. It will be good training for him. Then Bug will tell him, if you say so, boss. Then Deku talked telepathically with Kaminari and tell him, Kaminari, don't make a scene, it's me, Deku, I'm talking to you telepathically. Don't make a scene. Then Kaminari tell him, so do you have another quote to let you take telepathically? Deku said, yeah, somehow. I don't have time to explain it, but after school, come meet me. And he gave him the location. We'll see what we would do after school. Trust me, it will be good for you. Kaminari thanked Deku, then they go to their seat. Then Deku look at Momo, and she is looking left and right. She's talking with her friend, but she's still looking left and right. So when Aizawa come in and tell him to everybody sit down, Deku look behind him and he see Momo still looking left and right. Then he talked telepathically to Momo and tell him, Princess, I think you should pay attention to the teacher. Then Momo tell him, so where did her voice come from? Then Deku tell him, it's me, White, I'm talking with you telepathically in your class. So pay attention to the teacher, please. Momo start laughing and tell him, yeah, okay. And guys, that's it for this part. I know it's a little bit, not a little bit, nothing happened in this part except for Deku going to other world. I'm still building up the story, so hope you enjoy it and peace.